not taking me anywhere. I have to go.
Why are you being punished?
All of this. It started with my mistake, with Flashpoint. This is my penance. This is my redemption.
My beautiful boy. It's time to rest.
Don't mess it up with her.
I'll do my best.
They're all gonna look to you now.
I'm not a hero like you.
You've always been my hero.
All this time we're trying to save Iris. You're telling me that we should have been trying to save you too?
You did save me, Joe. You took an 11-year-old boy with a broken heart, and you gave him a home and so much love. No son ever felt more love from a father.
No father ever felt more proud of a son.
Barry, it's time. This isn't fair. We're supposed to have our happy ending. I'm ready to be Iris West.
And you always will be. But you need to keep living your life. Keep growing. Keep loving. Keep running. For me. Promise me you'll run, Iris.
I promise.
I gotta go.
Hey, what's up? And obviously with that finale to The Flash Season 3, many people are going to be wondering, well, what's next? How does the team move forward, and is Barry gone forever? Well, besides all that, we actually got a little sneak peek to who The Flash Season 4 villain is, which is what I'll be talking about. Anyway, let's get into it. Well, first is actually the synopsis for Season 4 was actually released a couple of days ago, and it says, with the help of his adoptive father, Joe West, his lifelong best friend and love interest, Iris West, and his friends at Star Labs, Cisco Ramon, CSI Julian Albert, and Earth 19 novelist named H.R. Wells, Barry continues to protect the people of Central City from the metahumans that threaten it. So obviously they mentioned H.R. and Barry in the season, which honestly I don't really know what that means, considering, well, spoiler alert, H.R. is pretty much dead. He sacrificed himself in, like, it was pretty heroic, but he sacrificed himself to Savitar for Iris, and Barry obviously went into the Speed Force. And next, like I was just saying, if you watched the finale ending, you saw that Barry went into the Speed Force to pay his punishment for creating Flashpoint, and left many people wondering how the team is going to, like, move forward. Well, in the scene where Barry's talking to Wally at the end, where he's about to go into the Speed Force, he talks about how he is now the protector of Central City, which honestly that was a pretty dope scene. But honestly, I'm wondering how long Barry's going to be in the Speed Force for, because they probably won't kill him. They just can't, really, to be honest. They won't, because Grant Gustin signed on for like a 7-year contract, and he's like the main actor of the show. But honestly, I think Barry will either return in the season 4 episode 1, like obviously the premiere, or possibly around 6 episodes in, or it could be at the mid-season finale. I'm not too sure, but I think he will return in very early in the season. They're not going to keep him out forever. I think that would get a lot of people pissed, but honestly, like, who knows really? But they're not going to kill him off, so you don't have to worry about him being dead or anything, because he's not. He's just in the Speed Force paying for his punishment. And lastly, we actually got a sneak peek and a nod to who the Flash Season 4 villain, main villain, will actually be. And if you didn't catch it well, Savitar was talking to Barry in Star Labs. He mentioned Devo, which earlier in the season, episode like 18 or something with Abracadabra, he was talking about Devo too, about how he's like the main villain too after Savitar supposedly breaks Barry. But anyway, Savitar mentions Devo while Barry's in Star Labs and they're talking, which is the villain called the Thinker. I'll do a whole different video on that. But obviously this is probably going to be the villain for season 4, or at least a good part of it, because producers of the show also did say that the main villain for season 4 will not be a speedster like the past few seasons and actually have been. And honestly, I can't wait to see how they do all of this with Thinker. Honestly, I just can't wait. Again, I'm just shocked at the season finale. That's just it was pretty crazy seeing all the speedsters fight too, but we're getting too off topic. And honestly, I think season 4 will be pretty dope too. I can't wait for all the trailers, which will be dropped around like July, August and stuff like that, or September for Comic-Con. Obviously that's where they drop all the trailers. But anyway, leave your thoughts on what happened in the finale. I think it was really dope. Leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and as always,